In a world that rewards loud announcements, flashy updates, and constant self-promotion, true power often hides in the shadows. The Stoic way to win in silence teaches us that the greatest victories come not from broadcasting every step, but from quiet, relentless action. Imagine building your dreams while others talk. When your results finally appear, they hit like a quiet storm. No one saw the work, yet everyone feels the impact. This ancient philosophy from Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus shows how silence becomes your sharpest weapon. It protects your energy, sharpens your focus, and lets your actions speak louder than any words ever could. Stoicism reminds us that external validation is fleeting. Chasing applause drains your focus. Instead, channel that energy inward. Work on yourself daily. Improve your habits, your mindset, your skills. Let the noise of social media fade into the background while you grind in private. The beauty of this approach is its surprise factor. People underestimate the silent worker. They assume inactivity means weakness. But when you emerge stronger, wiser, and accomplished, their surprise turns into respect, or envy. Silence isn't hiding. It's strategic mastery. Epictetus advised keeping silence for the most part, and speaking only when necessary, briefly. Why? Because every unnecessary word leaks power. It invites judgment, distraction, or sabotage. In silence, you observe more. You listen deeply. You notice opportunities others miss because they're too busy talking. This quiet awareness builds an unshakable inner fortress. Your mind stays clear. Your decisions become sharper. You move through life with calm confidence that no external chaos can rattle. Think about the modern trap of oversharing. Posting every goal online creates pressure. It turns your journey into performance art. Stoics rejected this. They focused on virtue, self-control, and living according to nature. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his private meditations, never intending them for public eyes. He built an empire while reflecting quietly. His strength came from internal discipline, not public cheers. Follow that example. Keep your plans close. Execute them with discipline. Let results announce your progress naturally. Silence disarms negativity. When someone provokes you, insults you, or doubts you, the instinct is to reply. To defend. To explain. But Stoic wisdom says otherwise. Stay silent. Let their words hang in the air unanswered. Your calm reveals their lack of control. It protects your peace and conserves energy for what truly matters. As Marcus Aurelius noted, you don't have to turn everything into something. Not every battle deserves your voice. Choose silence, and you win without fighting. This practice builds real confidence. Not the loud, boastful kind that crumbles under pressure, but the quiet assurance that comes from knowing you've done the work. When challenges arise, and they always do, your silent preparation carries you through. You respond with clarity instead of reaction. You adapt instead of breaking. Over time, this creates momentum. Small daily wins compound. Progress accelerates. And suddenly, the life you're building looks effortless to outsiders. They didn't see the silent nights of study, the early mornings of effort, the quiet rejections you ignored. Apply this to your career, relationships, or personal growth. Want a promotion? Don't announce your ambitions loudly. Excel quietly. Take on extra tasks without fanfare. Solve problems others avoid. Let your competence shine through actions. Colleagues will notice the difference. Opportunities will flow toward the reliable, composed person who doesn't need constant validation. In relationships, silence means listening more than speaking. It means giving space instead of demanding attention. It fosters deeper connections built on trust, not drama. Seneca warned against tying happiness to externals. Fame, likes, or praise can vanish overnight. True fulfillment comes from within, from living with integrity and self-mastery. Winning in silence aligns perfectly with this. You detach from outcomes you can't control, like others' opinions. You focus on what you can control, your effort, your attitude, your consistency. This freedom liberates you. No more anxiety over what people think. Just pure, focused action toward a meaningful life. Consider historical echoes of this wisdom. Great leaders and thinkers often worked behind the scenes. They avoided the spotlight until necessary. Their silence allowed deep thinking. It prevented premature exposure of ideas that needed refinement. In today's noisy digital age, this is even more powerful. While others chase viral moments, you build something lasting. Something resilient. Your silent wins create a legacy that outlasts trends. Silence also trains resilience. Life will test you. Setbacks will come. If you broadcast every struggle, you invite pity or unwanted advice. Keep it internal. Process it stoically. Ask yourself, what can I learn? How can I improve? Use the quiet to rebuild stronger. This turns obstacles into fuel. It forges unbreakable character. People who win loudly often crash when the cheers stop. The silent winner keeps going because their drive is internal. Start small today. Choose one area where you usually speak too much or seek validation. Practice restraint. Observe how it feels. Notice the extra mental space it creates. Journal privately about your progress. No need to share. Over weeks, this habit compounds. Your focus sharpens. Distractions lose power. You begin to sense the quiet momentum building beneath the surface. Remember Zeno's insight: we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen twice as much as we speak. In conversations, embrace this. Let others talk. Absorb their words. Respond only when it adds real value. This makes you magnetic. People feel heard around you. They trust you. Opportunities and connections multiply naturally because you aren't competing for airtime. You're creating space for wisdom. In anger or conflict, silence is your best defense. The best answer to anger is often no answer at all. Let emotions cool. Respond from reason, not reaction. This preserves relationships and your reputation. It shows mastery over yourself, the highest Stoic virtue. Others will admire your composure even if they don't say it outright. For personal development, dedicate time to silent reflection. Morning or evening quiet moments. No phone. No input. Just you and your thoughts. Review your day. Plan the next with intention. This practice, drawn from Stoic traditions, clarifies priorities. It eliminates noise from your mind. Clarity leads to better decisions. Better decisions lead to bigger wins, all happening in the background. As you embrace this path, expect subtle shifts. Energy levels rise because less is wasted on talk. Confidence grows because results accumulate without external pressure. Relationships deepen because you're present rather than performative. Success feels more authentic because it's earned quietly, not staged for approval. The world may not notice at first. That's the point. No one sees the silent preparation. But when the transformation reveals itself, in your achievements, your peace, your unbreakable spirit, they will wonder how you did it. Let them wonder. Your quiet power speaks for itself. Keep refining this Stoic approach daily. Read the classics in private. Meditate on key principles like focusing on what you control and accepting what you cannot. Apply them relentlessly. Turn silence into a daily discipline. Watch how life begins to align in your favor. Many chase quick recognition and burn out. Stoics built empires of the mind and real-world impact through patient, unseen effort. You can do the same. Start today. Work in silence. Win without announcement. The surprise will be your greatest reward. If this wisdom resonates with you and you want more practical Stoic insights to transform your life, hit that subscribe button right now. Join our growing community of thinkers who are choosing strength, clarity, and quiet power. Subscribe to the channel for weekly doses of timeless wisdom that actually works in the real world. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Your future self will thank you for making this commitment to growth. Let's continue this journey together. In the comments, share one area where you're choosing to win in silence this week. Your story might inspire someone else. Thank you for watching. Stay stoic, stay silent when it counts, and watch your life elevate. See you in the next video.